Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. There. And then we take small pipes, and that's going to run out this way. So I put one to there. I don't know if that's going to be a long enough line of small pipe. I'm hoping it's a long enough line of small pipe, so there I need the next cells will be the other way round, so they will actually run along there, and those toilets will go up to there, and then so it'll be this line. So I need to leave two gaps, 1, 2, and then I'll have a line of cells along here that will go right over to that end, and then we've got a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's here, and that one goes up to there. That's where we've got that one, and then it will be a gap of 2, and we put that one all the way along there like that, and then a gap of 1, and I put it up to there, and then a gap of 2 again, 1, 2, and that one goes over to there. Right, I'm going to leave that for a minute. The rest of the pipes we can deal with later on, but that's what we've got for pipes at the moment. It is 2 p.m. So tomorrow morning we should be getting our criminally insane. I'm going to get 5 more orderlies. Those are $575 per day. Those are $100 per day. Orderlies are actually cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there, I've got some additional orderlies coming in like that. They're going to help run the situation down here. We've got these over here. I've got plenty of metal detectors everywhere. That's absolutely great. I need to produce 10 superior beds over in here. And I also need to have somebody doing the carpentry. I don't know if I've got anybody doing carpentry at the moment. Incident reports. 4 in solitary, 5 in lockdown, 1 dead body. Yeah, that's not so good. Right, well, at least we've got the solitary confinement areas they're still working. I've got orderlies coming up through here that I don't know what they're doing exactly, but they're available to come up through. We've got some visitors coming in. They come up over. Right, we've got this. It's looking pretty good in here now. So they're all able to come in and do whatever they need to do. Got the hearse coming in there. Everybody's able to do what they need to do. We've got plenty of metal detectors everywhere. The only other thing that I want to do is something I haven't done yet, which is a full prison shakedown, which I will be doing tonight. That's something that we're going to work on this evening, because it's been pointed out that despite me having all of these metal detectors that are pulling things out and getting stuff out of the prison, I haven't done a full shakedown. So doing a full shakedown is probably not a bad idea. Right the way across the prison, and then once I've done that, I can also do a tunnel search at the same time. I'll try and do, I don't know if you can actually do both of them at the same time, but this is what I'm going to attempt to do today. We are going to get both of them running, and we will see if that does result in us having... Ooh, what's that? Right, I'm not entirely sure what that was. Some of these guys want hygiene. I am wondering if I need a... Well, I've already increased the size of the shower block. I would have thought that would probably be okay. I'm going to wait until the prisoners are in their cells. Well, we've got free time now until midnight. From 10 o'clock until midnight, we've now got free time. It's our regime these days. We got free time from 10 until 11, and then 11 until 12. We've also got free time, and then it's sleep from midnight onwards. And I'm going to do that at midnight. We will slow it down a bit. We'll start slowing it down now as we head towards midnight there, and then at midnight there, right, we will now do a shakedown. Send all willing prisoners back to their cells. Makes your prisoners angry if you leave them in there for a long time. I can't do a tunnel search at the same time, because I've got that. Instantly lock, so, and also bang up that they're going to have to stay in their prison cells until this is finished. So we'll go super fast with this. And we will let them run through 1,681 different places. That's how many they've got to search. These prisoners have got 1,681 spots to search. And the prisoners are all staying in their cells until such time as everything has been found. What is that? Oh, it's a wooden pick. A wooden pickaxe. I got hammers. I got shears. Baton, club, shank. All this stuff that we've got. Booze, poison, cigarettes. 84 mobile phones. There's a saw has been found there. I got more wooden pickaxes. We've found that one there. Even though I'm just doing a shakedown, I'm not doing a tunnel search. They've gone and found some more stuff. Contraband. 1,630. 40. It's gone. It's coming up to 10 o'clock. They're going to get angry in a minute. 80. I got 55 places. 56. I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to keep them here until they have searched every single spot that needs to be searched. And I'm not stopping until it has all been found. Every single little bit. We got 11 to go. Now, the number of places is increasing because they can't get round any of these spots. It's not like these prisoners have been locked up all day. Right, 73, 74, but the places keep increasing and decreasing. They're climbing up there. There's one more to do. There we go. Right, so then we can release them from Bang Up as well. And then I can go over here to walls and doors. No flooring, no foundations. Remove tunnels. We finded a tunnel in there. So if I go out like that, we've got a bit of tunnel in there. Right, I'll go across that. So we found some tunnel while we were busy doing the rest of it, which is pretty good that we've managed to find it. Now, prisoners can come out and they can have some food. They've missed 2 meals today because of this, but that was good. We did remove a whole host of various different contraband and stuff, which I think was a good thing. So now I'm ready to take on criminally insane people. I'm going to just speed that up a little bit. We're going to go here. We're going to go to intake. Right now, I've got 79 max security out of potential 108. And I can now take criminally insane. Enable and allow. Fill the capacity with the criminally insane. Right. 21 criminally insane people turning up today. I'm already at max with minimum and normal security. Minimum capacity is 41. Why is minimum... Oh, I'm not at max. Why is minimum level changed? Something changed. Right. One problem I do have is that the water pipe has not been big enough over here. It doesn't reach far enough over that way. So there's a couple things that I need to do in here. We're going to take the cushioned wall and we want to put that across there like that. And then I also want to take the water pipe under utilities here. I want to take the very large pipe and I want to dismantle that utility there. All the way down through. I'll dismantle these. There, like that. And dismantle that across the top. And then I want to take that. I want to run that pipe down to here. Yeah, that's going to have to go there like that. And then I'm going to take that one out that way. And that one out that way. And then I'm going to take small pipes. I'm going to run a small pipe there. I'm going to run a small pipe there. And I'm going to run a small pipe there. The rest of it should cross over each other and do sort of all go into the right places anyway. Shouldn't be any issues with that. I think that'll be absolutely fine. I found another wooden pickaxe up here. What is with these wooden pickaxes on people? Right, it's not right. We don't want wooden pickaxes on everybody. Let's start speeding this up. I'm thinking about doing a tunnel search as well. Right? If I do a tunnel search starting at bedtime, maybe that one would be another good thing to go and do. I don't need to do a bang up while I'm doing the tunnel search. I think that one will be absolutely fine. Just leave that one running without any issues. We've got fill the capacity here. I will get 64,100 with 21 criminally insane and a couple of other people turning up as well. Right. Do a tunnel search. Go in there, do a tunnel search. I get $3,000 for every criminally insane person that turns up. Supermax is only $2,000. So criminally insane, we get more. Prison transfer, that one we get 15 grand for each time, and that seems even better. I have found a tunnel. Where did I find that tunnel? Right, it doesn't let me, like, go to the tunnel, which is slightly frustrating. It's got, where is this tunnel? If I look on here, I can't, do anything like mousing over that little square right there, and it doesn't show me where it is, and that's something that does bug me. I wish that it did show me properly. There's the tunnel. They haven't actually gone very far. 242 out of 244 places, and they're not doing that. This is always the thing, that they get to that point and then they just seem to give up. They don't seem to bother doing anymore. There is one more spot somewhere in his prison that needs to be searched. We should be able to see it with a little tiny flashing mark. Now there's two spots. Because they've taken so long to just get a move on and do their job, my guards have... Like, there's more places that are turning up that need to be searched, which I think is absolutely disgusting behaviour. They should be ashamed of themselves. I will do that, like that. So the tunnel search has now... I've got that bit underway. 243. Where's the other spot that they're supposed to be searching? I don't know where it is. Is it down there? No. Not that down there is going to really do anything. Still, and yeah, and now the number is increasing. The number is increasing more and more. I got one criminally insane person to turn up, and here come all of the new prisoners. Orderlies are taking these. So is that regular guards taking them, or is it just the orderlies? Yeah, that's going to be going on forever. That'll probably be going on for another couple of days. In come the criminally insane people. Look, there we go. Suppressed. Ooh, they've got, like, marks over them and all sorts. There's, like, these dudes are rather different to other ones. See, they've got these little meters over the top of them. Weak, insomniac, outbreaks, hyperactive, psychopathic. Well, they're not going to be easy ones to look after, are they? We know they're not going to be particularly easy to look after. Work, free time, programs. What's this? Oh, right. Okay, programs, free time on here. And then sleep. So this is the new bit for the criminally insane. I've got eat, yard time. I haven't got a yard for them. That's something that we haven't done. We haven't built a yard for the criminally insane. I'm going to need to do that. Right, well, I will do that next. I will get a foundation walls and doors over here. Fence, gates. No, not gates. Barred wall. We will go with a regular fence. Over there. I don't know if they're supposed to have a yard or not. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I'm going to put an extra line of fence across there. I want that to be slightly stronger, more robust. There, to keep these criminally insane patients where they're supposed to be. And then they come down into here. I've got a load of workers coming in. We've got canteens over this way, so that we've got plenty of people can go in and out and do things up there. Oh, I know what I want to do. So I want to slow that down a little bit. And then we're going to need to start putting some gates in this side. So we go walls and doors. And we will go with a large jail door. And I'll put one there for a start. So that they can get out into the yard in here. After that, I'm not quite sure. I'll wait until they finish doing this bit. Where did that gate come from? That's quite impressive, actually, the speed that that gate turned up. Tunnel search is still going on, 241. So what do I need to do here? We got programs, free time. Programs, carpentry apprenticeship, that's going on there, and psychiatric consultation. Start. 1 in queue. So I've got several up here, which means I can put several of these going. I'll have 5 of them going. Psychiat, $150 per session. Now, I've only got 1 in the queue at the moment, but we're going to hope that that is going to help out, and it's going to do some work in there. And it's just going to generally improve everything. Then I'm going to go to rooms over here, and I need a yard. Where is the yard? There it is. It's that one. So that needs to be classified as a yard. Right there. In order to have a yard, it's 5x5, and we've got that as classed as a yard. At the moment, there isn't anything of interest to do in it, but I don't know if these criminally insane are even allowed into the yard, so I'm not sure if they need one. I don't know about that. Let's go and have a look at needs. Has this got anything extra? Family seems to be dropping down, actually. It seems to be doing a little bit better. Luxury seems to be dropping down a little bit as well. Having that extra couple of hours at the end of the day may have made a bit of a difference to everything. I'm kind of hoping that it has. Cash flow. We got $5 from shop intake. There, I got prisoners that are coming over to the shop, and there's another prisoner over there. Shop goods load onto top shelf. I'm not quite sure how it works with whether they come in here and then the worker works on that side, or if the workers work on this side. Don't really know what goes on. But then the whole thing with the shop is still a little bit of a mystery to me. I'm going to put out this over this side like this. You're going to go over there like that. And you're going to go up there like that. And I'm going to take objects. Go like that. I'm going to double click that light. I'm going to move it out over to there. And I'm going to go to objects. And I'm going to put in a couple of extra lights along here like this. All the way over towards that shop, so that I've got plenty of light in the shop. Because that's quite an important thing, I feel, is having plenty of light all the way, well, all the way around the whole prison. Right, you don't want your prisoners stumbling around in the dark. That's just going to cause problems. It's just going to result in them potentially getting violent with each other. So this is how I look at it, is like by having light in here. Okay, I want to put that one there and that one there, I think. It's not quite even and spaced, but it'll be fine. Yeah, it makes a difference. I think it does make a difference. It benefits them to have these things like this. So what about you? Why are you in there? Now, if I have a look at this, needs comfort, status effects overheating, he's strong, he's criminally insane, and he's an insomniac. Why is he in the kitchen? Shouldn't be in the kitchen, should he? Unless he's working in here. And then we got a load of these in it. These guys can't... we need more orderlies and guards, I think. I think that's what we're going to want. I don't know how many we're going to want, but let's go with deployment at least. I've got 1 orderly deployed in here. We will assign 2 orderlies into the canteen, and we will assign a guard in here as well. I think that's going to help. I don't know how it's going to help. I just think it's going to help. I'm really hoping it is. Whether it will or it won't, I don't really know for certain. So what's this dude in here? Is he working in here? Is he stuck in here or what? Not 100% sure on that one. But he seems to be doing alright, and then he's off into his cell down there. I'm going to just slow that down again, and this time, needs are going pretty well, actually, and staff needs, they're a lot lower now as well. Everything seems to be doing quite nicely. Then, filter capacity, got those. The maximum security is currently closed. Supermax is closed. Prisoner transfer. We need Supermax changed. Well, I need to build Supermax in order to be able to do that. Programs. I don't have any more programs available. This is all the programs that I can do. Grants in here. I've got the carpentry apprenticeship, and I've got cell block E, raise my prisoner capacity to 500. So I may as well take that one because I got nothing else to get in here anymore. Carpentry apprenticeship. I've got the carpentry course is being run. So yeah, that's literally it now. We'll go to quick builds. We're going to go to the padded medium cells, and I'm going to keep this as medium cells for these, so then I don't need to go and build, the reason I want to do that is because I don't need to then go and build any more, I don't need to go and build another shower block, I won't need a separate shower block if I have them like this. And you in there. Like that, and then we rotate that one round, and I'll do the same here. I'll leave a gap of 2. So there's 1, and there's 2, like that, and then we will start bringing these across. And hopefully the pipes are all in the right place for this. If I've made all of my calculations correct, the pipes should all be located perfectly to make this work exactly as I want. And then that one's going to go along here. We've got a lot of cells that I'm building right now. A huge number of cells. This is going to add to our overall numbers in the prison, which is good. That's another good thing that we want to do. So you go to there. There's 1 and there's 2. That's just a tiny fraction too small, isn't it? I could do with bringing that back up so that I've got that just 1 extra width on the corridor. So I'm going to do that. That 1 extra width on the corridor. I'm going to bring it over to one side to start. Actually, you know what? We're going to go right the way across. We'll just have to lose what it's classed as, and we'll deal with that afterwards. Foundation, more, wall cushioned. I'll do it like that, and it needs to go just by 1 block. There, like that. Okay. And then that door, move that one up by 1 like that. That should remove that wall and put the wall up a little bit higher. I will have to reassign all of the orderlies into here. Now, I'm going to go super fast. That's going to have a load of money and other stuff being brought in, and I will keep an eye on the yard and see if they actually use it, but I don't know that they're going to be. I think they're criminally insane. The idea is you keep them locked up pretty much 24/7. So if that's the case, then fine, that will be the case. We've got more prisoners being able to come in. I'm kind of thinking that we go for more of these. Like the medium security prisoners is all well and good. Well, maybe I should do more medium security. I could do. I could have an entirely new cell block. I could copy that one. I could paste it out over that side. I've got room to do that, I believe. Now, have you finished? There we go. I just need to put in 1 little piece of wall. Cushioned. Right there. So if you could come over and put a piece of wall over there. That one has moved back up a little tiny bit. I do need to redo deployment in here. That's correct in there. This one here, insane security only, needs to go into there. So they do have yard time. But I then also need to assign guard. No, I've got the guard. They're all assigned in here. Right. So I've got all the necessary guards assigned in here. So we can go back to our quick build. We can go to our medium padded cell. And 1 death today. Wall cushioned. That one will go up like this. Put that one over to there. And then we'll go over this side. Nope. Undo that one. It's got to go there like that. And you. And you. Like that. Right. There, I've now got all of the prison cells in here. I do need to do utilities. and bring that in. They are all lined up correctly on there, so the only thing I got to do is put one line over to there and one line over to there with the toilets, and that one is done as well. Absolutely fan-schmastic, and that means that we get some more criminally insane people being brought into the prison. They should all be happy. Kitchens... Yeah, there are numbers available for the kitchens. That there are the correct numbers that you should have for the different places. This bit here, work free time, programs free time. I'm not really sure if that means I should be doing something. Programs free time on here. We've got lockup. They've got free time available. I don't have programs really available for the criminally insane, do I? Not sure if I do or I don't. Oh, I know one thing I do need to do is utilities, electric cable. I need to run electric cables along these cells here. One there and one there. And then we also need to go into objects and we need to go to lights. And I need to have a light in every single cell, which I don't yet have. I've got lights in some of the cells. But I got to put the lights in the rest of the cells. Plus, I've also got to go and put the lights in other parts of the prison. Not in other parts of these rooms. Let's do these two all the way through here. Like this. And I keep them the same on both sides. Both sides of the main corridor down through there. And there like that. And then one more lot up through this way. They're filling these out pretty quickly. Completing these cells pretty quickly, which means that we're going to get a load more criminally insane people turning up. And that means that we could potentially have a lot more problems turning up as well. I don't know what we need in the way of orderlies per criminally insane prisoner. That's another thing that I'm not quite sure about. I don't want that one. I want to put that in there like that. And then utilities, I just cancel the utility in there, which was a mistake. That one needs to go across there like that. Why are you doing that? Right. Put that one into there. Order those in. Right, that's everything there. We got 21 more criminally insane people turning up already. 66,000 that's going to get us. That's a huge boatload of money, which is fan-schmastic. No canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell. Yes, there are. Is that canteen. That canteen is fully accessible. It does take a while for them to figure out that everything is actually correct. It's just you just got to wait for the game to update a little bit. 8 o'clock in the morning. Now we got to wait for our next lot. Prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. Oh wow, they're not arriving until no. Some of them are arriving now. Some of them won't be arriving until tomorrow. Looking in here, we've got 48 criminally insane people. I've got capacity for 53. Ooh. Slow down. Right. Right there. There's a load of flags have just been pulled up on here. Right. I don't care what's going on. Do a tunnel search. Do a tunnel search. There's something going on here. They're not going to get that many flags being brought up without tunnels somewhere. So where these tunnels might be, I'm not quite sure, but we'll let the guards hunt them out a minute. And then over this side, we're just waiting on power to be brought in and a few other bits, but it's orderlies. That's what I'm going to want now is orderlies. Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.